Hey right guys, Truth Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 6 of Buffy the Vampire Slayer season 3. Last episode was okay, it wasn't one of my favourites, and going from Patreon comments, apparently that one's quite high up in the rankings for season 3. And going from the track rating as well, I rated it after I kind of reacted to it, and it's got quite a high percentage, so I don't know what about it just didn't really click with me. I think it's like the whole Cordelia versus Buffy thing, it just felt kind of a little bit forced. At least for me, and I just wasn't really caring too much about that. So yeah, and like I said, all these villains kind of coming in and then just being idiots and dying instantly. So we've kind of seen it before. I just wish we'd had like some villains kind of put in like that, but they actually lasted a little bit longer instead of like a one episode thing. Because I think majority of them died, apart from what's his name, the hack. I don't know, the trickster guy, the kind of guy who's in episode 1. Or 2 or something like that. He kind of stuck around obviously, so he seems like he's going to be the main villain for a while, but he just doesn't interest me that much at the moment. But yeah, we'll wait and see. So episode 5, I understand if people really did like it, but for me, I think there was just something missing about it. But yeah, episode 6 guys, if you enjoyed, remember to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe. If you want uncut and early reactions to Buffy amongst other TV shows, then a link to the Patreon page will of course be down below. But for now my friends, let's go.
Violence breeds violence. B, all things must end. C,
B.
Violence breeds violence, so I've heard that enough times in 30 Reasons Why at the moment.
Roll.
What?
Of course. And here's the thing about vampires. Why do they feel the need to always walk to Buffy? Like, you know the dead random ones that are always in the intros of Buffy? They just roll up like, hi, you're right. Not really doing much, and then they die. Again.
You see, that's what separates me from other politicians, Mr. Trick.
Mr. Trick, that's it. Not Mr. Hack. I was close with Trickster though.
Where'd I put that scotch?
Where'd I put that scotch?
What? I can't have layers?
Layers don't hit.
I guess I'm
Layers.
studying no one tonight. Ooh, candy bars. Lots of them.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Snyder, thank you.
Not for you.
You weren't visible.
You will sell it to raise money for the marching band.
I love him.
Uniforms.
You're a good mom.
I'm the best.
No, I'm pretty sure the best
you did
moms let
kick
their
her
daughters
out.
drive. Besides, if I wanted to, I could just get on a bus.
Stop. Don't.
Ooh, that was a
I
throwback
just
dig.
don't want you driving, okay? I want you here.
And does he ever say he's sorry? Ow.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Why do I put up with this?
I'll wait 5 seconds and then throw the ball at me.
You ran out of new training ideas about a week ago, huh? Okay. 5, 4.
This is gonna miss
2,
completely.
1.
It's not that simple, is it?
Yeah, great, yeah.
Ow.
I mean, that was a trick shot, so maybe she's better. I just imagine the behind the scenes of that is having Giles in frame saying it's not as easy as someone just lobbing a ball at his head. Ooh, Angel meditating. Doing a Kamehameha. Has he not noticed her? It's like Neo.
I didn't know you could do that.
What, move his arms around?
Full of carefulness.
I worry about you.
He's literally back to his old self, Daniel. These two are so gonna get back together, surely. Surely. And then he'll die again or some shit. Watch. They'll get. No, that'd be tragic. Not like tragic in a bad way, but actually tragic. If they fall back in love and then he actually dies or something.
Hey.
Like permanently gets
Sorry
slain.
I'm late. You know, Giles, I'll slay all the time.
You also like to hear about your whereabouts. We were all concerned. Oh, okay.
Look, I'm sorry.
Charles
I
is
had to-
adorable food.
Maybe that's because you're both treating me like a child.
Ooh, dab
You're
on them,
both scheduling me
Buffy.
24 hours a day. Between the two of you, that's 48 hours.
The last time you made a decision on your own, you split.
Yeah, and I
No,
took care of
you
myself.
kicked her out, remember?
I don't need this much active
All right, come on. Let's not...
Yeah, come on.
freak out.
They are acting a bit unreal.
It just drives me.
Yeah, let's just litter on our own floor. Oh, they like her actual. Wait, is this chocolate actually got demon blood in it or something?
You don't want to eat that.
That's the guy from Giles' past. So the villain of this episode is chocolate. What the fuck? Oh, I thought he was gonna like contort their legs or something.
Fun to sell chocolate.
Oh, these two are actually.
The band, yeah. They're great. They march.
Xander tie his shoelaces up.
Usually no.
I don't understand why Xander might want to get with Willow, but Willow's happy with Oz, isn't she?
I can't believe this. I'm bored and he's not here to give me
Not 'cause I don't like Cordelia, but I just never found Cordelia and Xander to be that.
Big pinhead
Not that much chemistry anyway. They were
And I
cute,
want to do
but
it. You do it.
You were a big knot there in study hall, and after you lectured to me on not ducking out, and what is my mother doing here?
We had an opportunity for, you might say, a summit meeting. Took
they're
pride
still
in
eating that
the
chocolate.
I called in.
What's it actually do to him?
Take the car, and Mr. Giles can drive me home.
What? Excuse me, I meant what?
Keys, take them.
Does it just make
Me
them
twice?
not give a shit? Is all the chocolate does? I'm
gonna
curious.
drive
I'm curious. If
careful.
it's something dumb though, I'm gonna be disappointed.
No way.
Or they've just been possessed. Right, well, Buffy, if you're doing drifts like that. My God, Buffy. I'm siding with your mum at this point. What the fuck? Does it turn them into kids? Like, it makes them teenagers again or something? What?
We could go to the Bronze.
Bloody likely, that place is dead.
What? Not bloody likely.
Buffy, whoa!
Oh yeah, because she was all like, let's leave school early and shit.
Your tree. Little tree.
They basically just have no responsibilities.
Fresh air, Miss Barton?
That's what the chocolate does.
This place is fun
Yup.
city, huh?
Yup.
Principal Snipe.
I'm so stoked.
Right.
I think that is my doctor.
Oh great, he's
He's
dead.
usually less topless.
That's the end of that doctor.
Commendation. Of course, a lot of them are gonna die, but
A lot of people are gonna die, but who gives a fuck?
you've got great hair.
I mean, yeah, for the 90s. I mean, maybe that's it. Modern day. Me, Bez, and George in 40 years. And just some other random.
Fight!
His face.
Gotta figure out what's going on. This is how my fingerprints all.
Snyder.
No time is coming with us.
Snyder's coming with us, great.
Summers, you drive like a spaz.
What? What is this episode, man? I don't even hate it. It's just so hard. The chocolate bars. Oh, good catch, dude.
You fancy it?
Yeah, but the store's closed.
That ain't gonna stop him. Oh, here we go. Wow. GG, mate.
Oh, Ripper, wow, that was so brave.
Oh, so brave, yeah.
Hold it!
Wow, the cops are already there. What, did they just come out from under the car?
Oh my God, look out!
Oh.
Ripper, be careful.
That could have gone worse. Their first kiss.
Sorry, gotta go.
Great. Their car should be way more trash than that. And no windows are smashed.
Everybody else all creepy. Defenseless.
The chocolate, there you go, you got it.
So where are all the vampires? It's gotta be the candy, it's cursed.
Curse candy.
Rat Boy and I are going to the source.
Ooh. I love the music as well. I was gonna say she didn't see that bother.
Giles? Never mind, listen.
Back off.
Back off!
You wanna fight me or you wanna let me talk to my mother? Mom,
He plays it so well, dude.
you know who I am.
You want to slay stuff, and I'm not allowed to do anything about it. Well, this is what I want to do, so get off my back.
Please.
Oh, for God's sake, let your mum have
I love how now Buffy's become the parent in a way.
Look at that dead the size of you
I'm
run.
your watcher, so you do what I tell you. Now, sod off.
She didn't even punch him. So she punched his toe. It'd be like the moral of the story is like, oh now I know how hard it is to be a parent or some shit like that.
I'll take that one.
Oh my god, come on. Cordelia's gonna see this.
You want to swap?
What?
Ugh.
Swap run a swap.
Yeah, who would Cordelia and Oz get with if Willow and Xander get together?
Bloody hell, are you?
Now be quiet.
There's so many chocolates. Look, how have they done this in like a day? Mad. Mad.
Look.
How did he hide in the
Box full of farm
pot?
fresh.
So, are you two kind of like, going steady?
You might Slayer. Go knock his teeth down his throat.
Giles.
Knock his bloody teeth out. Wow. Yo, I like Giles like this, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, he's going. They're just rolling on up. What the fuck? It's like Game of Thrones are gonna start turning babies into vampires. No one checked if he had a crowbar on his desk. Oh dear. This guy's kind of trash, isn't he?
Giles, give me the gun.
He's kind of trash, this Ethan guy.
Arconis eats babies.
Oh, that's jokes. Imagine if they actually just had 4 babies get shredded up.
Never tell me.
Well, she got it from the cop. Surely.
And we'll find it,
Has he got a guy liner on?
in the sewers. You filthy little ponce. Are you afraid of a little demon?
You want to splash around in the poo? You're the filthy one.
Okay, you know what? Everybody just stop it.
Ah,
Okay, listen to me.
Giles would destroy him, let's
I
be
need help.
honest. Oh my god. It's showdown. It would have been so funny though if they just murdered all the babies. Okay, LT wouldn't legit. I've said that before in the show and someone actually got salty. Nice. Nice. Oh my god. That's CGI. But that's like, because it's 19, what, 99, 98?
Tell me when it hurts. Giles, no!
Giles. Oh, Giles needs to get out, dude. Ruined. Is that it? Well, that was awful.
You and me, girl. There's hard times ahead.
But he didn't even fight her. I thought you wanted to... What? That snake was trash.
Tease tomorrow.
That's principle, Sniper.
We're all
That's
back.
a big yap.
Kiss rocks. Why would anyone want to kiss? Oh wait, I get it.
Come on.
Hello?
Did they remember everything as well? I'm gonna
Car seems to have
assume they remember what happened.
Buffy assures me that it happened battling evil, so I'm
Oh no, they
letting
don't.
her pay for it on the installment.
They don't remember anything. Never mind.
Hey, the way
What do they remember?
Yes.
Nice. Alright, there we go, guys. That is episode 6. Episode 6 of Buffy the Vampire Slayer Season 3. Very good episode. What I really liked about that one is it was so self-aware that it was just kind of going in for a fun episode. It wasn't anything serious because it didn't progress the story that much. Like, we have Mr. Trick kind of up to some shady shit and he's obviously the villain. So I guess you could say that was the main plot, was him being involved in it. And then also we had a bit of Angel at the start as well, and then you had more hints of Willow and Xander throughout the episode. But yeah, main story progression wasn't too heavy in this episode, but it really didn't need it because the idea straight away that, you know, the candy is haunted, you know, it's so silly, but the show knew it was and just went along with it, and just, you know, even with the music and everything, and you had all these serious characters acting like teenagers, it was just, like I say, going for a fun episode, which I liked about it. I think if this episode took itself too seriously, it really would not have worked. It would have just been one of those, like, kind of Bad Eggs. I felt like that took itself way too seriously, whereas this one was in the same realm as kind of Bad Eggs, where it's just a silly idea, but it went for a more joke and funny time of it, so it worked really well. Like Principal Snyder just tagging along with the group and just being an idiot was wonderful, and then we have Giles acting like his, you know, punk British ways, which was fun to see, and then obviously Buffy's mum as well, tagging along. So that all worked really, really well. And yeah, like I said, there's not much to say about the main story because there just wasn't that much there. And the flaws I would say is the whole snake thing, like the sacrifice. That whole last scene was a bit, yeah, I didn't care for that, like the whole baby sacrifice. I thought the episode was very fun, and that's kind of where it started to get a bit serious. like, oh, we're going to sacrifice babies to this snake every 30 years. And that's what I mean. If it was kind of that same tone throughout the rest of the episode, it really wouldn't have worked. But luckily, it was just the final 5 minutes. But yeah, that was definitely the weakest part of the episode. As well as kind of Willow, Xander, Cordelia, and Oz, I feel like did really nothing. They were just kind of doing the cliche of what they did in season 1 and some of season 2 as well, where they'd like look around the library, read some books to find out what it is, found out what it is, and then told Buffy. Again, every time they kind of do that, it never really adds much to whoever's doing it, because I feel like they've done it so much. However, though, you had some kind of more hints at Xander and Willow, which is fine. I'm not sure how I feel about those two just yet. It'll be interesting, but I'm not sure how I feel about it. But yeah, I really enjoyed this one. I'm going to give it, I don't know, I'm debating a high 7 or an 8, just because of how fun it was. I'm going to go an 8 out of 10, because you need an episode that's entertaining. Even if it, like I say, doesn't move the story forward, if the episode is entertaining itself, does it really matter? Like Go Fish for me was one of those that a lot of people didn't like, and yes, it didn't move that story across, but it was so fun that I really didn't mind. And this was the same, it was just really entertaining. So I'm going to go 8 out of 10. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like and enjoy. Let me know for the episode down below in the comments. Everything that I mentioned at the start will be in the pinned comment down below, and I'll see you next time for episode 7. Until then, peace.